Right, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where and when you are watching this video from. I remain your friend, your brother Emmanuel Osahon. Remember, we are still very much on the series, a part 5 series that we are on. I'll picking my topics from the book of Proverb. We have talked about wisdom, we've talked about friendship, we've talked about God first, and this very topic for the part 4 will be laziness. So please, if you are there, even as a parent, you might have to do what to call your children, because this very part 5 series is for youth and young adults. Or if you are a brother or a sister, you might have to call your siblings to join you even as we commence this part of this video. Remember, I gave an assignment before now in the beginning of this series that we should read all through the book of Proverb. Proverb have 31 chapters. In a month, trust me, you cover up, and trust me, you will be really blessed in rushing through or in studying the book of Proverb. All right, I want to start by saying it. The Bible, our Bible, the holy book, comprises of principles, prophecies, and promises. Principles, prophecies, and promises. Please don't focus on the promises and leave the principle, or focus on the prophecies and leave the promises. They are all important as far as the life of a believer is concerned, for growth and for becoming like Christ. All right, as the topic goes, laziness is the topic. Let's open to the book of Proverbs. Remember, all of our tests will be taken from Proverbs because we are studying the book of Proverbs. Proverbs 6, verse 6 to 10. Proverbs 6, verse 6 to 10. I read, and I trust you are there also. It said, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, oversees, or rulers, provided her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep," that's verse 10 now, "a little slumber, a little folding of the hand to sleep." As a young adult, as a youth, you must be up and doing. Either you learning a trade, either you schooling, either you be given an assignment, or anything that you need to do. Trust me, please don't procrastinate on anything you want to do. Don't procrastinate. Set a target, have a goal, go after it. Even if it means to wake up and study. Don't be lazy. Even as there is God factor unto gracing and having mercy on you, you as an individual, you have a role to play. Don't entertain laziness. Looking at what we read from the Bible, the ants, they know what to do at every given time. They store up when it is rainy season, so that during dry season they will have in their storehouse. So planning is very important. Planning is very important. As a youth, you must know when to rest, you must know when to work, you must know when to engage things that truly matters to life and godliness, and that's where vision comes in. You must know the things to focus on. Laziness should not be an issue. Do away with laziness if it is truly greatness you seek first, which must come from God, but you must know that you have a role to play. All right, and the next place I want to take you to in the book of Proverbs is Proverbs 10, verse 4 and 5. 4 and 5. He said, 4 said, "He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich." Then verse 5, the last verse now, he said, "He that gathereth in summer is a wise son, but he that sleepeth in harvest is his son that causeth shame." Laziness for me, laziness is a major challenge in the life of any individual, especially as a youth. You must do all you can to fight laziness if truly you want to be you don't want to be poor, if truly you don't want to be small, if truly you want to become all God has destined you to be, trust me, you have a lot to engage. Even as Christ have a role to play in you becoming great, same also you have a role to play in your becoming great. So please, I beg you in the name of God, as a youth, you have time, you have energy, you have you have strength. Do well to be hardworking. Know when to sleep, know when to be awake, know when to do the things you need to do, know when to to play. Trust me, it's good to play. I love play. I play a lot if you should know me, but I know when to play. Even as God will be strengthening you and gracing you, please don't waste your youthful age. I pray God will guide you and lead you even as you commit today to be hardworking, to be committed to a cause that will bring about greater heights for you in all your endeavor. Remember, I remain your friend Emmanuel Osahan. I'll be ending this video here. Trust me, the part 5, which will be the last video in this series, will be dropping next week. Expect it, and trust me, it will bless you just as this very one I trust, I suppose, has blessed you in no small way. If you have been my subscriber, I'm using this opportunity again to thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if this is your first video, do well to listen to the other parts of this series, and subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so you can get notified each time I drop a new video. God bless you richly.